Well, hey friends, I'm Giovanni. Welcome to the evening update. Well, today's special evening update that I'm recording today on, what is it, June 9th? Yeah, it's June 9th. Wow, the month is racing by. Now, what are all these clouds doing around here? And did you notice it cooled down? Whoa, it dropped like 9 degrees in like an hour and a half. And then it dropped further. Just 3 hours ago, we were in the 90s. Now we're down to 72. And that's all thanks to an area of low pressure. Basically, a surface front has pushed through the area, and as you can see, lots of thunderstorm development right along that front. And right now the barometer is at 29.77 inches, and it's rising, meaning that that front has passed through the area. I know that those clouds out there look a little menacing, but really there's not a whole lot out there. Here's Donner, there's Grass Valley, Nevada City right there, and there's Tahoe right there, Lake Tahoe. And there's a bit of a cluster of thunderstorms moving to the northeast, and there's a large area just moving through Redding right now. A good cell right there. And these are going to continue to move through Shasta and then eventually through far northern California, right there in Eureka, Fortuna, Garberville. That whole area is going to probably pick up a few thunderstorms this evening as that surface front pushes through. And this is all moisture associated with the tropical depression Blanca, which was a heck of a hurricane just a few days ago off the Baja coast, and now we're seeing other moisture moving northward. Now, let me show you another map. Yeah, I got maps here. Check it out. All right, this is the vapor loop, and this vapor loop shows an area of low pressure right here. There's the area of low pressure pushing in lots of moisture ahead of it, and there's a surface front right there. See that? See the thunderstorms just blossoming? Well, the wind was kicking up pretty strong due to that due to that front passing through. Now that front's passed through, barometer's going up, the wind's dying down, and now we got some thunderstorms to our north. Now those thunderstorms are looking pretty beefy, but here locally, not much. Is it over yet? Is it done? Well, maybe for tonight. I'm saying maybe because this area of low pressure here, look how it's moving. It's slowly jogging it. It's gonna come inland at some point. And it looks like it's just south of the Bay Area. It may come in south of the Bay Area because it could do this. It could go up here and say, nah, I'm gonna hang out here for a little longer and then come inland. Anything can happen. I've been looking at different forecast models and different weather maps, trying to figure out where this beast of a storm is going. Well, not really a beast of a storm. It's just a different kind of storm, I should say. Now, Blanca, her remnants also peeled off into Arizona, into the Four Corner states. That's where a lot of her moisture went. But this little low up here just decided to park itself offshore and then suck up all that juice and then bring it northward. Southern California picked up some showers. Now looks like the bulk of the energy is to our north. Now, tomorrow is a new day. Yeah! Yeah, of course, you knew that already. But tomorrow, we're going to have the opportunity again for some of these showers to return. As that low pushes closer, we have an even better chance of showers and thunderstorms. I'm thinking that if this low just hugs the coast, comes close enough, we'll pick up thunderstorms just like far northern California did. Now, if this low just keeps on heading off to the north and missing doesn't decide to come inland at all, then we don't get a whole lot of anything. So we're really hoping that this storm comes in, this low comes in at some point overnight, maybe early in the morning, so we may wake up to rain, or maybe it'll be an afternoon thing. Now, you got to remember that this low is kind of, it's got a mind of its own, and it does not require any kind of energy from the sun to blossom. This low is its own lifting mechanism, kind of like winter. You know, when these winter storms come through, it doesn't matter if the sun's shining out there or not, it'll still rain day or night. Now that's that kind of system we're dealing with here. Not a winter storm, but rather a closed system. And as this closed system pushes inland, it's going to bring the possibility of nocturnal showers. I mean, they may occur sometime early in the morning, but then they'll be over with probably by tomorrow evening. I think this low is going to come in, and with it bring, I would say up to, I'm going out on a limb here, maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain in Nevada City or Grass Valley. Not a whole lot, I know. And I don't want you to get all excited and think we're going to get a deluge of rain, because these are going to be scattered storms. As the system is more of is tropical in nature, so these don't really usually bring sustained rains. It's more of a hit and miss. A lot of mist, though, because these storms are going to be hitting areas just like we see here. Look at this. Look at this map, popcorn map here. Literally, it looks like popcorn. So we got storms here, we got storms there, and we got a good cluster there. Now, if we get a good cluster like that, it may hang out for an hour or two, but it's going to push on eventually. So even if we get that here tomorrow, don't worry. 1/10 of an inch of rain, maybe more. Some areas may pick up even 1/3 of an inch of rain, but really, I think that's kind of pushing it beyond the 1/4 of an inch of rain. So I'm still going to stick with 1/10 of an inch of rain, with some areas picking up more rain. Yep, that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Well, friends, that's pretty much all I have for you tonight. You have an amazing evening. You keep talking about the weather and keep asking me questions. I love answering your questions, and I'll keep talking about the weather and answering your questions, because this is amazing. It's fun times. Talk to you soon. Have a great night. And remember to check NevadaCountyWeather.com for all your weather needs here in Nevada City and Grass Valley, and also NevadaCountyWeather.org. That's my Facebook page. And in case you didn't know, that goes to Facebook.com/Nevada County Weather. The one, the only, the original. Talk to you soon. Have a great night.